What's going on, dudes and dudettes? So a quick football update for most of my teams. Yes, I forgot to mention that USC is 8-2 on the season, so that's something to celebrate. But after the college football rankings came out on Tuesday night, they are ranked number 15. So moving up a couple spots each week. So if they just beat Oregon, they should definitely get into that top 10 or 12. But Kyle Lemon, his stats are pretty crazy this year. He's leading among the Power 4 receivers. He's first in receiving yards, first in receiving yards per game, and second in receiving touchdowns. So definitely Biletnikoff worthy right there for that award. It is 3 straight games. The defense has been holding the opponent to 3 or fewer second half points, which is insane. It's the first time the USC defense has done that since 2013 in 3 straight games. Pretty crazy. Ryan Sayeri was the Big Ten Special Teams Player of the Week from USC, and he's also been named as a Lou Groza semifinalist award person for the top kicker in the nation, which is pretty cool. Not bad for a walk-on. And when it comes to Deshaun Rideau, a couple guys that are coming into USC still, they're playing in the playoffs out here in SoCal, and he had 24 carries, 260 yards, and 2 touchdowns in a victory. Even Booby Feaster, the wide receiver down there in Texas, got a victory and had 112 receiving yards and 2 touchdowns as well. 247 Sports put out their top 10 of the class of 2026, and Kenai Pepe, the 5-star offensive tackle who's committed to USC, is on there. I just thought that was funny because I think that last video I talked about Luke Wafel being number 4 on Rivals/On Threes, but of course he's not even in the top 10 in 247. So these recruiting places are always ups and downs, topsy-turvy when it comes to ranking these guys. But some more recruiting news. There's a guy, a 5-star tight end, and Ahmad Hudson. He's down to 12 schools, and it looks like USC made his list, and another 4-star wide receiver, Zarek Sidney, is down to 5 schools, and it looks like USC made his list. So I believe both these guys are part of the 2027 class. So a year from now, we'll see what they do. And also another 2027 4-star cornerback, Aaron Washington, I believe he's from down there in modern day, put out a top 5, and USC made his list. So they definitely have a chance there. According to PFF, the highest graded quarterbacks in the league right now, Sam Darnold of USC is number 2 right there. Even Justin Herbert somehow has made it up there with that horrible offensive line he has. But yeah, speaking of those Chargers, yes, they got defeated this last Sunday 35-6 against Jacksonville. It was just a horrible watch. Even Duke ended up losing. They didn't show up till the 4th quarter to Virginia and lost 34-17. They did get a re-up commitment, or I think he's just solidifying his commitment, and Ben Mosley. I think he's a tight end, but he's just reaffirming there. And then they did have a PFF ACC Team of the Week player in the linebacker, Luke Murgott. So a little bit of positive news ending there for Duke, but yeah, sadly, they control their own destiny, and I don't think they're going to be able to make it to the ACC championship or even the college football playoff anymore.